Okay, so this tutorial is an introduction to respiratory anatomy. So the purpose of the respiratory system is essentially to deliver oxygen to the cells of the body and to remove carbon dioxide. So we will transform the stars from the outside and work out away in. We will start at the nose and mouth and work our way toward the lung down. Some of the structures which make up the respiratory system. So air first enters into the body through the nose and the mouth. So the nostril contain hair which filter the air. There's also a mucous membrane which line the nose and the nasal cavities, which helps to warm and moisten the air as it passes through. And then when the air passes through up into the nostril and into the nasal cavity, so you could see this nasal cavity here. It passes into the pharynx, so just behind the nasal cavity is the pharynx, which extends down to the larynx and the esophagus. So the other pathway for air is through the mouth. The air enters in the mouth and passes posteriorly into the pharynx. So the pharynx is this muscular tube posteriorly behind the nasal cavity and the mouth. It joins the nasal cavity and the mouth to the esophagus and the larynx below. So you've got three parts to the pharynx. You've got the nasal pharynx at the top. The oral pharynx, which is just behind mouth, and the laryngopharynx, which sits inferiorly. If I just rotate around, you can see the esophagus sitting posteriorly. You can actually see the thyroid here. I'll just remove that and we will take a look at the larynx. So the larynx is this set of structures here. It's also known as the voice box. It sits just behind the hyoid. Below the hyoid, you could see the hyoid just here. You can see this set of structures, which is the larynx. This is important in voice production and also allow air into and out of the lungs. So the larynx consists of several cartilages. You can see this big on here. This is the thyroid cartilage, and in males this plus the Adam apple onto a separate tutorial on the larynx below because there's quite a lot to learn. So the larynx connects the laryngopharynx above to the trachea below. So the trachea is this long pipe and it connects the larynx to the lungs. You can see on the trachea there's this kind of rings. The trachea has these C-shaped cartilaginous rings. Which help to form its structure. So if I just rotate around, you can see the esophagus behind. So the C-shaped rings, there's cartilage anteriorly and laterally on the trachea, and posteriorly the trachea consists of smooth muscle.